God damn it, why more, why cliffhangers? Why? We got 5 more weeks. That's a month and another week of pain and suffering and more death flags. Anyway, what is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my review for Your Lie in April episode 17, known as Twilight. And I'm just gonna throw this in here just in case, for those of you who know the ending or have read the final chapters of the Your Lie in April manga. Please be considerate of others and myself included, and not post spoilers in the comments section below. Another great episode of Your Lie in April, of course, but I like how this episode was structured because we got to see all three girls, because, you know, Nagi is now part of, I guess, like a third heroine of the series. And I called it, guys. I told you, not Tsubaki, but Corey was just playing around. And yeah, it was. Did you see Kosei's face? His his eyes like just popped up, and then like whoa. And now both us and Kosei know that Corey told us and Kosei that she thinks she doesn't have much time left. And not only that, I'm glad she did this, and it's that she knows that she's bringing up feelings or like bad memories of Kosei back up with her whole situation. And I like how she tries to deal with it. It's just like she puts like in a playful manner. It's like, let's just hit the reset button, like tick tick tick. And this episode in itself jumps like from day to day pretty quickly. And like Kosei, whenever the gang invites him to go visit Corey, he chooses not to go because he knows that, because he doesn't have anything to say to her. Like, he can't say anything because like it's nothing but bad memories and all of this. Anyway, Watari, being the bro that he is, he kind of pushes Kosei enough so that he can go talk to Corey, and he does so. Alright, moving on to Tsubaki. Her section was a little bit short, but we got a lot out of it because we learned, one, we now know that she's studying pretty hard to get into a school, a really like prestige school that's right next to the music high school that Kosei is going to. Not only that, we learned that she, like, when Kosei denied the gang's invitation to go visit Corey, Tsubaki was like, she felt relieved, and she felt like, as much as she felt relief, she felt kind of bad as well. And like I said, great character development. And lastly, she's discovering all these feelings that she never, like, all these emotions and feelings that she never thought she had, and then she uses it as a way to explain that she's in love. And not only that, Tsubaki has a little has a back and forth with Kashiwaka, which I feel like I like Kashiwaka as a character because she's like the audience, like what the audience would do what the audience would do if they were in the anime with them. But I don't know what's with her, like, her face, because it looks like she has like a constant like biznatch face, because, you know, like that face that's always like, oh, she's always mad or something. Anyway, on to Nagi, which I have to say I'm growing to like Nagi a lot. Anyway, we see Nagi, and we learn that she's kind of like Kosei when he was little, where everybody expects so much out of them, like, and like Nagi, she's playing at the school festival, and it's not big of a deal until everyone starts like somewhat like pushing her and pressuring her, because like, there's a reporter coming for you, Nagi. There's a high esteemed teacher that if you do well, he might bring you in as a student and you'll be set for life. And then there's like all these students like, yeah, go Nagi, you're the best. There's no way you can mess up. Friggin' lolicon bait. That one, I lost it at that point. And so she's practicing with Kosei, because Kosei is gonna play alongside her. And we learn that like she kind of has like a meltdown like Kosei did, because she's like, as much as like the school festival isn't a big deal, you're just playing in front of a crowd, but then like there's all these people coming in, she's just feeling so pressured. And then Seto sees this, and she's like, I'm not going to mess up again. I'm not going to let history repeat itself. And so she comforts Nagi, and I like it. It gives both character development for Nagi and Seto. Anyway, when Seto was like comforting Nagi and just like giving her speech, I lost it again when she says like, now stick out your non-existent chest. And never changed, Seto Sensei, never changed. And then we cut to the day of the performance, and not only do we get a cliffhanger, but before that we get a nice bonding moment between both Kosei and Nagi, and we got another one earlier in the episode when they're at the swing sets. And I like how the second interaction between the two when Nagi's all nervous and her hand's shaking, and then Kosei takes her hand and shows that he's shaking too. I like how, like, not only did their student-teacher relationship, not only it like evolved into like an older brother and younger sister relationship. Like he's not necessarily taking Takashi's place, but he's helping fill that void for her. And not only is Kosei doing that for Nagi, but Nagi's she's not replacing Corey, but she's like filling in, I feel like. But I don't feel like she's not like I said, she's not replacing, but she's gonna be there for Kosei. Hopefully that made sense and you guys understood it. If not, I apologize. So yeah, we end the episode on a cliffhanger right before the performance. Again, this as much as I hate it, I'm gonna enjoy binge watching it again sometime in the future. Anyway, my grade for the episode, I'm gonna give it an A, of course. The only thing that really bugged me about this episode, and it was kind of the same thing last week, is like they're kind of like, it was better this episode, but it's when like they go from a serious moment to like a really quick comedy relief moment, and then it's back to seriousness. And a good example of this is probably the one that could come off of my head is when Nagi, she's in the bathroom, and she's like her head's down, and she's like kind of like dealing with anxiety, and then Seto comes in, and she sits there, and then she's talking to Nagi and says all these things, and then Nagi raises up her head and she's like, "Gotcha!" And then like it's the cartoon moment, and then like it's a different color background and all that. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just that I can deal without the comedy sometimes. And not only that, we got great character development from our three heroines. We now know that Tsubaki, she's trying to attend a high school that's next to Kosei's high school, so she's not far away from him. We learn that Corey's not doing so well, and she's trying to play it off. But is it gonna work in the end? Who knows? And then Nagi, we got great character development from her, just like this entire episode. So my question is to you guys. It's a rather simple one. Are you guys liking Nagi so far? I myself, like I said, I'm enjoying her character. She's getting great character development. Like, she got like a whole episode to her last week, and she's getting even more character development, which is fantastic. So what do you guys think of her? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching. But don't forget to leave a like if you think the video deserves it, and subscribe to my channel if I entertained your faces for a little while. Anyway, I might see you guys later on today for an extra video, because I have a few videos that I didn't get up for like the past 2 weeks because I'm a horrible YouTuber. So until then, bye.